caring, never gonna care. Our kids and Kendra have plenty of time to put into watching mental retardation on a TV screen or on a tablet or on their phone. Stupid shows like Snowfall, idiot shows like Power and all of its spin-offs, stupid shows when it was on like Empire and all these quote unquote reality TV shows and all this other mental retardation. They got time for that. There's major things going down across this planet, locally in our faces and elsewhere. And our Kith and Kindred, as a rule, are unprepared. And there are consequences for that. There are oil finds all across the mother continent and off the coast of so-called Venezuela. Back in the day, that would have been a windfall for a long-term scenario. Not now. Not now. Oil is on the way out. Demand has been dropping for a long time consecutively. It's not slowing down. There are now 40 million electric quote-unquote vehicles and now trucks actually being used. And then there are those that are sitting around doing nothing. Particular companies have built their EVs and they're sitting in Antwerp in a field, unsold, full for Earth here. They're not going anywhere because their batteries explode. Because parties didn't figure out what happened on a plane that had batteries, lithium batteries that exploded because the lithium is not stable. So folks are building these EVs with batteries with lithium that are not stable and they're blowing up left and right. And so they sold these vessels and they're sitting in Antwerp in a field going nowhere because no one trusts them. They don't want them. And yet, lately, wherever you find lithium, there's instability and or coup attempts. So-called Bolivia misnomered. Lithium. Yet parties spending billions to acquire arms from the arms dealers in Moscow. They're on the mother continent. Several of them landlocked. Across this planet, we have a dearth of specialists. We require HVAC, welders, plumbers, electricians, internet technology, those that can be technicians for that, those that can code, herbologists like me, medical staff, dental staff, engineers, architects, aircraft mechanics, parties that can do the precursors and actually make semiconductors that look like us. The funds wasted on arms, we could use those funds to train our folks across the planet. Priorities are messed up. And parties have plenty of time to mold their brains into molded jello, watching this stupid stuff on TV, or on their laptops, or on their tablets, or on their phones, on these various platforms, or they can do these stupid challenges on other video platforms. They got time for that. No time to collectively get it together. And there are consequences for that. I love them, however, it needs to be said. So when parties, they approach the ambassadors or the admission staff looking for amalgamation, we'll see where they're at. Truth be told, we just give them a bunch of information. We send them to the website, make them read to their eyes bleed. One or two things are going to happen. We'll never hear from them again. Or they will read the material and they begin to ask us questions. A question or two. Then there are those that ask a series of questions and we begin to see their language change. And those are the ones that we take seriously. They invest the time to read an inordinate amount of material on that website. We're forced to respect that. And we engage. Some of these folks actually call into our public forums or our public video Q&A segments. And some of them we actually have amalgamated. Most folks, they run. They don't have time for that. Too much information, too deep, and y'all are too strict. The mental retardation, they love it. Getting down to business, the evidence is not there that they're ready to do that. When they are, though, we'll be right here. But for right now, they got to do what they got to do for them. And we got to do what we got to do for us. So while they're lollygagging, we're getting that work done so we survive collectively whatever is coming our way.